I don't know. I think like automating UI design is probably not what we should expect design systems to do. Design systems help push for consistency and definitely make us more effective. But I think the danger that they have now is that people just expect you to like get to the point of a wireframe, everyone agrees on it, and then it's basically done because you just use components from the design system. And, I think that the point that DJ was trying to make when he first brought this topic to us was that that's not okay, because you can't just use components from the design system all the time. Like, you have to try and be creative and innovative sometimes in the UI as well as in the UX part.
But do you think UI is quite subjective and it's very hard to formalize and actually have a process around it? Like in the UX, we have workshops and we have actual stages we go through sometimes, even though they vary from role to role or company to company. But there is a process people are familiar with. Can we implement something similar in UI, or is it just too subjective and too creative to pinpoint to a more formal process?
The benefits of having a great UI and a very slick set of components is that it gives you more affordance for times where your UX is bad. And obviously you'll hear the classic thing of no matter how beautiful your app is, if it's a bad experience, it's not going to be good and it's not going to sell. But then I think flipping it around, if you have a really great UI, it actually gives you a lot of leeway to make mistakes. And then if you go to the other extreme about when you do things well, if you do it great from a UX perspective and then also deliver on UI, it's like a compounding effect. So actually you're getting a multiplier there as well. And I think we don't really talk about that enough.
I'm going to say it's very important just to know UI fundamentals, like layout, typography, spacing. I don't think you need to make the prettiest UI, but when you get the fundamentals right, it can just make a screen or an app look quite sensible.
Yeah, just check out loads of Drupal posts.